welcome everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Head Showered Shaved. Look how long I let it grow. Absolutely disgraceful scenes in Hertfordshire in England. It's a long story. I've had an incredibly long week. Home alone for a while, so I've got all sorts going on. Long hours at work. I haven't shaved my head once this week. I look absolutely terrible. I should be ashamed of myself, and I am. So we're going to sort it out. But what are we? We're, well, just encroaching into the second week of November now, and the weather's turning and things are beginning to become, I don't think officially if we're in winter yet, but things are getting that way. Today, it's 2 degrees. And I've been in the garden and I've been doing some pretty heavy gardening. So I was freezing my nuts off out in the garden. Yeah, it's been pretty cold, but I quite like this time of year, I have to admit. I am a big fan of autumn and winter in general, to be fair. And we've got Christmas on the horizon, which is a whole nother story. So what are we going to do today? Well, first and foremost, we've got to cut this fuzz. Now, at that kind of length, normally you'd really maybe start thinking about some trimmers. But I am going to go with the traditional shaving. Of course I am. But that's not going to be easy. So I've made a very particular choice today. And this is a razor that I have reviewed before. But when your hair is this long, for me personally, there's only one thing for it. And that is the Razor Rock 0.84. Yes, baby. I won't go into too much detail because I have actually got an episode all about it, but you can see just through this gapping here how wide the gap is between the blade and the actual protective bar. Absolutely brutal stuff. That distance between the blade and the protective bar here is absolutely brutal, and as demonstrated, when I turn it on its side, I mean, you can see clear daylight through that gap there. Look, see that? That is not normal. This is an aggressive razor, but holy moly, it is awesome. The quality of the shave I get when I use this razor is unbelievable. As yet, I haven't cut myself. There's always an opportunity for that. That might be today. But what an unbelievable razor. Stainless steel, incredible performance. Sub £100. I mean, brilliant, 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 brilliant. So that's the one today. On a blade, I'm going to go with the blade that's in it. Now, today we're going to be using a blade that's been used twice already. So we're going to be putting a lot of pressure on this blade. We're going to be using it for the 3rd time, and we're going to ask it to deal with that. Now, that's tough going. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I believe this blade is up to it. And it's a new blade. It's a blade I've not covered before. And I'm ultra delighted with it. As I've always said, it's really good to just keep exploring, you know, as much as your costs or your budget can allow. Just keep exploring all the products. If you get into it like me, you keep finding new things, and it's a fantastic journey. So I'm not particularly flush right now. We've got Christmas on the horizon. So I went on search of a new blade. That's not a problem. You can tend to buy new blades between, depending on how many you buy, I always try and buy in bulk, between 10 and 20 pounds. And I bought a blade which I am ultra delighted with. I didn't expect much of it, but I thought to myself, I'll get a new blade, I'll try a new one. I don't have anything Wilkinson sword. I've got a bunch of Gillette stuff with my traditional razors and the actual blades themselves. I thought, why don't we try something Wilkinson sword? Now, ironically, Wilkinson Swords, the company that makes these blades, was actually bought out by Gillette. So it's still a Wilkinson sword blade, but it does have the co-branding of Gillette on it. Now, there's 2 types of these blades that you can get your hands on as far as I could research. One was manufactured in Russia, and the other one was manufactured in India. And by all accounts, and this isn't my personal opinion, just what I'd read, by all accounts, the ones that were made in India were the ones to go for. So I went on eBay, had a look round, managed to buy, I think it was 50 for about £5, which is such amazing value. And it said they were from India, and then lo and behold, when it arrived, as confirmed on the back of the packaging, it is indeed manufactured in India. I haven't tried the Russian blades, so I've got nothing against them, but this is indeed the Indian version of the Wilkinson sword Gillette. And ladies and gentlemen, the feather is my absolute go-to. I can't say that clear enough. You all know that. The other blade that really surprised me was the shark. I've covered that a lot. But wow, this has overtaken the shark. This now sits in position number 2. And I tell you, I'm tempted to dethrone the feathers. I won't, because they're just amazing. But this is, in terms of value and performance, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So we're now going to test it on the 3rd run with a forest. And I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's going to handle it. So let's get going and see how it works. Just to finish off the Rogues Gallery, what we're going to use today. As I've said, it's 2 degrees outside. We're just edged into the 2nd week in November. So what I'm looking for in a shave is changing in all that beautiful zesty lemon and all that floral lovely stuff. Yeah, lovely, but I'm kind of feeling that kind of winter spice. I want that winter warmth. So, you know, the kind of products I'm thinking about now are a little bit different. So what I've chosen to go with today, Crema Barbera, Absolute Pro Raso. Every time I shave, I use that. Amazing stuff. That's the pre-shave. That's never going to change. But the first real choice for this shave, as I covered in the last vlog, and I got a bit overexcited, but hey ho, the Goodfellas Smile, and they did a lemon and mint, which was pucker to say the least. But they also do an orange one. Now, the orange, just like, oh my God, just like the lemon and mint one. This doesn't smell like a lolly. It's not sweet. It's not trying to be nice. That smells like an orange rind. That smells like an orange plant. It's a real masculine orange smell, and it's really fresh smelling. It smells really, really spicy, but it's got that kind of orangey warmth that's going to help. There's a reason why we like oranges and clementines and things like that at Christmas. It's that kind of smell just really suits the season. I think that might be an interesting one come Christmas time. And I think if you could add a bit of clove and maybe some cinnamon and, I'm getting away with myself now, but you could actually turn that into a bad boy Christmas product. But for now, I'm going with the orange because it's winter and I want that nice, warm, earthy feel. So I've gone for that. I'm going to be using, I've covered the blade and the razor. Because my hair is quite long, I don't need my ball brush today because I don't need to pick up the hairs and float them in the lather to get a better cut. I don't need to do that, they're long enough. So I'm just going to go head on in with my 30mm, which is enormous. Look at the size of that. I've got a big head. That is enormous. That is a very, very big knot. Synthetic yaki. That's going to get the lather down. I've got to try and get as much lather on that hair. It's very difficult to lather when the hair's that long, and this is going to give me my best chance. And then to follow up afterwards, woo! I tell you what, if you want some heat, Jesus, of all the aftershaves I've bought, this one has the most pain impact. And when I mean pain, I mean like it's pain for a second, and you get that sting, but then you just get this waft of loveliness that soothes the skin afterwards with the aftershaves. But this one, it's a Clubman Pinot Reserve, and it's Whiskey Woods, and it says a smoky scent with whiskey, tobacco and woody notes. That is perfect for a winter shave. I'm combining that with my beautiful orange soap. It's just perfect. This is going to be the best winter shave going. But let me tell you, this is tough stuff. So when we put that on later, woo, that's going to really, really sting. But afterwards, that is going to feel amazing and it's going to smell awesome. And I might even go downstairs, because it's Saturday, and have a little whiskey afterwards just to follow the experience through. Anyways, it's quite a long introduction, that, so I'll leave it there. Let's get going. We've got quite a big job on our hands here and it might take a while, so do forgive a lot of the fast forwarding. I would also just like to quickly say thank you to everyone who has subscribed recently. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all of the repeat viewers. Yeah, I do this because it's a lot of fun, and if there's some people out there that enjoy watching me acting like a fool, then so be it. But I'm really, really glad for the people that tune in, and I know that one of my good friends, Joe, he watches it religiously, so that was really heartwarming to hear when he told me that. So nice one, Joe. Keep watching, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Let's get going. Right, people, that's my pre-shave on. That's been on for the last couple of minutes. That's working its magic. I've got my orange A Goodfella Smile soap, and I've got my 30mm knot Yaki synthetic brush, and we've got to load this bad boy up because that's going to take some lather in. Let's go. Right, there we go. Let's get it down. Fantastic, look at that. You can still see a sort of haze of hair coming through, but in terms of coverage, absolutely brilliant. Right, let's go. Razor Rock 0.84 stainless steel with a Wilkinson's Gillette stainless steel blade. Let's go. Pass one with the grain. It's gone. That blade, Razor Rock 0.84. I don't know what to say, and that's new for me. That is phenomenal. That's on my first pass. You might have seen the odd line I missed there perhaps, but that hair is gone, baby. Let's do the second pass now across the grain and see if we can get it down any further. pass number 2. When the soap starts to dry out, just dip it into the water, just get a little drop, and then gently roll it on your head, and it will take itself into the soap already up there and give you a little lease of life. Look at that, bang. A lot more moisture in there now, and I can work it again. Soap does dry out, that's the nature of it. Water's going to evaporate, so if you do find it drying out after a couple of applications, just dip it in the water and then bash. Off you go with a new lease of lava life. Look at that, fantastic. It's just a bit of water. There we are. What a brilliant brush. It's like I'm painting with a roller. Like I'm cheating. Brilliant, love it. Right, third and final pass, against the grain. Right, that's my third pass. That soap smells fantastic. I love orange anyway, but at this time of year, the leaves are turning orange. I can smell orange. Christmas is coming. Get up there, I love it. Honestly, nothing on my towel. I've not cut myself. Let me tell you, that is nothing short of phenomenal. That hair was ridiculous. Look how much better I look now. Holy moly, what was I thinking? That's the third time I've used that Wilkinson Gillette blade, made in India. A really cheap blade. And yes, it was combined with the Razor Rock, and I didn't name it properly earlier. It's called the Game Changer. Of course it is, because it is. That is the Game Changer. Unbelievable razor. But the star of the show for me is that blade. Third time of asking. It's as smooth as it was the first time I did it. And this isn't a damn fine shave. This is a baby butt smooth shave. 3 passes cutting through a forest of my thick, ugly mop. What an unbelievable performance. I doff my cap to you, Wilkinson Gillette. That is awesome. Right. Now for the pain. No pain, no gain, baby. Let's get it on. Let's do it. Clubman Pinot Reserve Whiskey Woods. Woo! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's get this bad boy on. Oh, Jesus. Woo! Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, that hurts. Oh, but it don't hurt no more. Oh, that feels... Oh my God, that feels great. That... It doesn't smell like whiskey out of a bottle. It don't smell like scotch. But it smells like a whiskey cocktail because it's sugary and it's a bit sweet. Makes me want one badly, and I might. I tell you, I'm a whiskey fan myself and I've got a good collection down south and I might just do it. But that is something else. That is the perfect end to the perfect winter shave. I feel warmed, I feel cleansed. I'm human again. I've absolutely loved it and I hope you have too. If you don't subscribe, please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. I'll be delighted if I could get some more followers on the videos. That'd be brilliant. And if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you want to chat and there's anything you'd like to say or anything you'd like me to do or any advice you've got to improve the way I go about it, leave me a comment. Why not? Let's have a chat. So thank you everybody for watching. This is James from Head Showered Shaved. That was bloody awesome. Shave your head. If you're losing it, don't delay. Just shave your head. Be a man. Look fantastic. Feel fantastic. Get it done. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.